Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Hopefully, I'm live. I never have much success with this scheduling of Facebook Lives. Maybe I should have a quick check and see. If you're here, say hello. Let me know you're here, that you can see me, that you can hear me. Um, hello. Oh, yes, yes, there we go. I'm live. Hi. So, how are you? I'm jumping in today, Wednesday, midweek. As I say hello if you are here live. Let me know. If you're catching the replay, give me a hashtag replay as always, so I know you've popped on by. I hope you're having a gorgeous day today. I'm had the most beautifulest day. I did some work this morning, and then I got the privilege of being a peer mentor for the gorgeous women, some of the beautiful women who are studying the third level at the Institute of Intuitive Intelligence. I got to be their peer mentor with the glorious lead mentor Bree. It was amazing. Hello, everybody that's here live. Thank you for saying hi. Thanks for hanging out with me. So you've had a beautiful, glorious morning. Did some more work after that call, and then I felt called to jump on in and have a chat with you. So I wanted to talk to you because something's been on my mind since Monday. And on Monday, I ran the call for my Money Healing Mastermind, and we're up to week 5. I can't believe we're like over a third of the way there. It's crazy. It always flies by, the Money Healing Mastermind. So it's the last round for this year. Next year it's going to be delivered differently. I'm really excited. I'm in mid planning and strategizing that at the moment. But yeah, so we're over a third of the way in to the Money Healing Mastermind. And on Monday, we were diving into the sacral chakra. And in the work that I do as a financial intuitive, when we're looking at the sacral chakra, we're looking at the power of our relationship with money and our money relationship. So it's a really big one. It's again one of those base chakras, one of those lower 3 chakras, one of those survival chakras. And so it really is about that relationship we have with money and the power that is attached there. And I was talking to the women on Monday about our relationship with money and how the old financial paradigm of our money relationships is that to have one of this tight depth grip over money and holding it so tightly, and it comes from this fear of lack, this fear of not having enough. And we go through this lifetime of trying to gather as much as we can and holding tight as much as we can, and really fearful to let go of money or even to really release our grip on money because we are scared that we won't be replaced, we won't have any more, or it's this struggle with pull push relationship constantly with money, and it definitely is like a feared response and relationship and stress there, and it's been this way for forever. As a collective, we have this. It's this relationship where you go to work to earn money, to earn as much as you can, and all your decisions you make are based on money. Like, what job am I going to have based on money? How am I going to, if I'm an entrepreneur, what am I going to launch, or what product am I going to provide? How much money is it going to make me? How much what am I going to get out of it? And it is this, let's say, this death grip on money and not wanting to let it go. And our relationship with money is absolutely blurred and held prisoner by this. And I was saying to the women on Monday, I'm like, we need to reassess this relationship. We have to create a new relationship with money. We actually need to release money. We need to let it go and give it some freedom and some space. And we have to have trust and faith. Faith is a huge one. We have to have this element of faith in our ability to receive, in the universe's ability to provide for us also to have everything that we require, to let go of this death grip and to surrender to what is available to us. And I had one of the women say to me, she's like, she goes, I get it. She goes, but I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling to just let the universe, and I'm paraphrasing very badly here, but I'm struggling to let the universe just provide for me and to understand that that the universe is just going to provide. And I said, hold on for a sec. There's a big difference here. What I'm saying is a big difference between having faith and also stepping back and going, okay, there you go, universe. You can do it for me. Can you, like, this is what I need. I'm gonna sit back here and you can just provide for me. As far as I understand it, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You can't just sit on back and just go, okay, well, apparently the universe is going to provide for me, so I'm just going to leave it all to chance, leave it all to faith. Majority happens when we get into that mindset. We actually haven't got any faith at all in the universe. We're actually setting ourselves up to fail because we don't believe we are supported. We don't believe we have that support. We don't believe that we are able to be, we don't have faith in the universe anyway. It's like that glorious law of the universe, the law of communion, as within, so without. If we are holding on to this subconscious belief that we are not going to be provided for or aren't able to have faith in the universe and that we aren't going to be get provided for at all, then that's what we're going to see. So there's this fine line in this sacral chakra and around our relationship with money about releasing and letting go of money instead of making all our decisions to be based on what am I going to get out of it, how much am I going to receive, and what can I do to get more money, which has been the normal financial paradigm. I don't know about you, I've talked about this before, but growing up, I was told to get the best job I could do, study the hardest I could study, so I could get the best job that earned the most money. And it was all about making decisions on how much money I can receive. And there was never any talk about joy or about love or about excitement or wonder or about enjoyment at all. And the new financial paradigm, what I was talking to the women about on Monday, and about having this faith, having this like unwavering faith in your ability to be provided for. And it was more about creating those decisions, letting go of money, absolutely releasing and letting go of money, and then starting to make decisions based on that of being of service, based on what you're able to do for others. Like my work that I do, there is no denying I am in business. I am in business to make money. If I wasn't, I would start a not-for-profit organization. And there's no problem, absolutely no problem about making money in your business. In fact, I have got some amazingly big, audacious goals for 2021, and I'm really excited to share those with you soon. But my decisions for my business are never attached to the outcome of money like I don't get caught up in the money story. I don't hold money in a death grip, absolutely fearful that I'm in lack and it's not going to come to me. The decisions I make in my business, what I'm called to do, that inspired action, that communication I get from the infinite that tells me what to launch, when to launch, what to run, what to do in my business, all of that, it comes from a place of service. It all comes from a place of knowing that I make a difference in women's lives. It comes from this place of what I can do for others. And there is so much joy behind it. There is so much wonder. Like, I love what I get to do. I am blown away every day, the women that I get to serve, the difference I get to make in people's lives. Like, that is what I show up for. That's what I absolutely adore. And yes, I know when I get to do that, I get beautifully provided financially for it. So I get rewarded financially for it. And the difference is, though, I don't hold a death grip on money. Like, I truly inside me that I know that I will be financially rewarded to doing the work that I do, because there is no other way. The way for me to make the biggest difference in this world, the hugest difference in this world, is to reach as many women as possible, to be able to show as many women as possible what is available to them and how they're able to receive money in the work that they do so they can change lives as well. Like, I'm not here to play small. I'm here to change the world. I'm here to change as many lives as possible. And I know for me to do that, I must be financially rewarded for it, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to bring my work into the world in that huge way that I want to. But what I'm saying is the work that I do isn't about the end product. Like, money is the end product. It's not part of that equation. It's not my service must bring me money to then get joy. It's my service is my joy. And then the end glorious product of that is I get financially rewarded and supported by it. And that is the big difference that I was talking to women about on Monday. We have to release our attachment to money. We have to let go of this death grip and this fear of lack and never being replaced, because it's coming from a place of lack. It's coming from a place of fear. It's coming from an old paradigm, and we're not going to be able to succeed and change the world coming from that. We need to absolutely have this huge shift in perception. We have to move from this place of fear into this world of love and understand the difference. So that sacral chakra, that relationship with your money, that is where I really do call you to go and spend some time, take some deep breaths down into your sacral chakra, and actually look at the relationship you have with money. Are you holding this death grip on it? Are you fearing that it's never going to return? Are you so concerned that you are never going to be provided for, that you are not going to have enough, that you are always going to be fighting and scrimping and pulling together as much money as you can? Because then we're coming from a place of lack where it's there. And it's not that place of love. And we need to change that relationship with money. We need to release money to be able to welcome it in. Hello, gorgeous Denise and everyone else who is here with me. If you've got any questions, pop them in the comments. Let me know. Are you getting what I'm saying? I'm hoping you are getting that difference. What I'm saying, there is this fine line, and we walk this fine line so often, and it is just that shift in perception. So often, it's just this shift in perception. It is about releasing our grip and our fear that we have on money, and releasing it and letting it go with this absolute faith in our place as this energetic being, and this complete faith in our place in this world. I have complete faith that I am here doing what I'm meant to be doing, and that I will be supported to be able to bring these gifts into the world. And I must be supported financially for that. Like, I must be, otherwise I'm not going to be able to make the difference in people's lives and women's lives that I know I am here to make. And it means that I don't just sit around, and I don't just sit back and I'm like, okay, well, universe, come on then, just provide for me, because I heard apparently if I have faith in you, you're going to provide for me. It's not like that at all. Like, I work. I work, and I call it work. It's actually absolute joy. But I take the inspired action I'm called to take. I take the steps I'm called to take. I show up. I reach out. I hold women. I create sacred containers. I'm creating and bringing to life my work into the world. And I get financially supported, and abundantly financially supported for that. But it's part of like the end equation. It's part of the outcome of what I do. It is not that part of the death grip that I have to hold on to so freaking hard and pull so close, because I'm so scared I'm not going to have enough, or I won't ever get it again. It absolutely is not. So thank you, everyone. I haven't seen any questions come up. If you're watching the replay and you have a question, drop it in the comments. If you're getting it, then give me a hashtag of, I don't know, something mind-blowing or nodding or something, so I know that you're getting what I'm sharing with you. It is so very important that we can discern between these fine lines that we have to walk. And it is such a fine line. It is a paradigm shift. It absolutely is. But also it can be quite confusing as we are walking along that line, working out where we stand, what we stand for, and the difference between that fear paradigm and this new love one that I'm calling you all in. This is a new financial paradigm I'm creating. This is the world that I am bringing into this world. And it's been such a privilege. It's always such a freaking privilege to do it. She says, I absolutely love this message. Thank you for sharing. Carla says, love it. More, my privilege, my absolute privilege. It is, I say, it seems like a very small shift, but it's actually, like one of the women was saying on Monday, she's like, it's just like blowing my mind. She's like, yeah, I get it. It's like, it's just such a small tweak, but I absolutely get it. And it changes how we show up in this world. It changes how service, it changes how we serve, it changes every part of our life. There's no need to have this death grip on money. We get to release it. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid to release money, because that is just your fear sitting there. And if you want to rock that fear, if you want to get rid of it, if you want to come and work with me to clear that fear, I'm going to drop you a link. You can come in and grab an initial financial intuitive session with me. I did one of these, what's the day, Wednesday, on Monday. I know I did a live about this before, but it blows me away every freaking time I have the privilege of doing this. Every time I get to shift that fear, that underlying knot in people, like, it just blows me away. It's such a freaking privilege. If you want to hang out with me and get that done as well, then book in. The link is in the comments. Yeah, it's amazing. And if you want to know about the Money Healing Mastermind, as I say, next round It's not till the new year. You're going to have to wait a few months. It's not till the new year, but you can send me a PM if you want to register your interest. I haven't got the waitlist open yet. That will be open soon, but feel free to PM me or put it in the comments that you want to join the waitlist, and I'll make sure that you are one of the first to know when I do rock the new Money Healing Mastermind. I'm so freaking excited about it. I cannot wait. But until then, gorgeous ones, just continue to shine, continue to feel in and know you are so worthy of abundance. And it is just your fear that stands in the way, and you glorious ones are able to shift that. You're able to make that choice, and you're able to unearth your full earning power. As I say, if you would like my help at all with it, it'd be my absolute privilege to serve you. Thank you, gorgeous ones. Until next time, see you soon. Bye.